You're listening to Gold Anniversary Movies, the podcast where I talk about movies that came out 50 years ago. Can you guess the movies that are celebrating their golden anniversary?
Today we're going back to the last week of May in 1971. There was 6 movies. The first one had no tomato meter rating with a 78% audience score. It is an erotic poem set in the fantasies of a young male prostitute. Some of the cast. Larry Ray's the priest, Don Gavez as drag queen, Arthur Williams as John, Charles Lundlam as salesman or bar owner, pizza maker, blind man, and Hindu dancer, uncredited for that one. Bobby Kendall as Pan, and Don Brooks as Angel. Times Square hustler and hippie. Alright. The name of the movie is Pink Narcissus. And it is streaming on the Criterion channel. Alright, that one was on May 24th. The next 3 are May the 26th. Alright, the next one, 62% on tomato meter, 61% on audience score. When traveling conman Idago Smith drifts into a small western town, he decides to take advantage of a local rivalry between gold mining factions. Recruiting the shifty Jug May to pose as a notorious gunfighter, Smith sets his scheme in motion while also taking time to romance the lovely Patience Barton. However, after his ruse is uncovered, Smith incurs the wrath of the real hired gun, among others, leading to a big shootout. Now this is rated G. It's a Western comedy, directed by Burt Kennedy, produced by Bill Finnegan, written by James Edward Grant. It is 1 hour and 32 minutes long by Cherokee Brigade Productions. Some of the cast and crew: Marie Windsor as Goldie, Joan Blondell as Jenny, Harry Morgan as Taylor, Jack Elam as Jug May, Suzanne Plachette as Patience, and James Gardner as Latigo. Alright, the name of the movie is Support Your Local Gunfighter. It is streaming on Amazon Prime Video, Tubi TV, and Pluto TV. Or you can rent or buy it on Apple iTunes, Amazon Video, Google Play, YouTube, Vudu, and Microsoft Store. Alright, the next one is 67% on the tomato meter and a 47% on the audience score. A razor-wielding London thug robs a payroll with his gang. His pimp boyfriend has the alibi. It's rated R. It's a crime drama. Directed by Michael Tushner. Produced by Alan Ladd Jr. and Jay Cantor. It's 1 hour and 38 minutes long by Anglo EMI. Some of the cast and crew: T.P. McKenna as Frank Fletcher. Fiona Lewis as Venetia. Donald Sinden as Gerald Draycott, Nigel Davenport as Bob Matthews, Ian McShane as Wolf Listener, and Richard Burton as Vic Dakin. Name of the movie is Villain. It is available for rent or buy on Apple iTunes and Amazon Video. Alright, the last one for May the 26th. 71% on the tomato meter with the 85% audience score. The avenging head of the McCandle clan returns to his estranged family and leads the search for his kidnapped grandson. Big Jake sets off his sons in tow to deliver the ransom to the kidnappers, but has little intentions of handing it over without a fight. It's rated PG-13 for Western violence, so therefore it's a Western. Directed by George Sherman, produced by Michael Wayne, written by Harry Julian Fink and Rita M. Fink. It was 1 hour and 50 minutes long by Cinema Center Films and Fat Jack Productions. Some of the cast and crew: Bobby Vinton as Jeff McCandles, Christopher Mitchum as Michael McCandles, Patrick Wayne as James McCandles, Maureen O'Hara as Martha McCandles, Richard Boone as John Fane, and John Wayne as Jacob McCandles. And the name of the movie is Big Jake. And this one you can find streaming on Amazon Prime Video, the Roku channel, Hoopla, Tubi TV, and Redbox. You can also rent it on Pantaflix, or you can rent or buy it on Amazon Video, Vudu, Microsoft Store, Apple iTunes, and DirecTV. Alright, and then we got two movies that came out on May the 28th. The first one, 46% on Tomato Meter, 69% on the audience score. Ma Grissom and son Slim kidnap an heiress in 1930s Kansas City. It's rated R. It's a comedy drama, directed by Robert Aldrich, produced by Robert Aldrich, written by Leon Griffiths. It was 2 hours and 7 minutes long. Some of the cast and crew: Connie Stevens as Anna Borg, Robert Lansing as Dave Finner, Tony Musant as Eddie Hagen, Irene Daly as Gladius Ma Grissom, Scott Wilson as Slim Grissom, and Kim Darby as Barbara Blandish. Right, and the name of the movie is The Grissom Gang, and couldn't find it streaming anywhere. Alright, the last one on May 28th, and the last one for this episode. This one's at 89% on the Tomato Meter with a 71% audience score. This is a Civil War drama in which a wounded Yankee soldier, after finding refuge in an isolated girls' school in the South towards the end of the war, becomes the object of the young women's sexual fantasies. The soldier manipulates the situation for his own gratification, but when he refuses to completely comply with the girl's wishes, they make it very difficult for him to leave. Okay. It's rated R. It's history drama, directed by Don Siegel, produced by Don Siegel, written by Albert Maltz and Irene Camp. It's 1 hour and 49 minutes long by Mel Paso Company. Some of the cast and crew: Mae Mercer as Hallie, Darlene Carr as Doris, Joanne Harris as Carol, Elizabeth Hartman as Edwina, Geraldine Page as Martha, and Clint Eastwood as John McBurney. Alright, the name of the movie is The Beguiled. And it is streaming on Tubi TV. Or you can rent or buy it on Amazon Video, Google Play, YouTube, Vudu, Microsoft Store, and DirecTV. Alright, that's it for the last week of May 1971. Have fun watching the movies.
This show is brought to you by Heartland Production Entertainment. If you'd like to help to make the show better, go to patreon.com/heartlandpae.